Hello and welcome back, everyone. Thaddeus here, and I am about to make a new tool. And this tool uses 8 pieces of ardite. I've got lots and lots of ardite and very little cobalt, so that's why I'm not making the manolin. So I'm going to pour that, and then I am going to make a tough tool binding. And then I just need a tough tool rod. There we are. And then we have an ardite broad axe head. And we have a large paper plate. I like to say a large paper plate instead of a paper large plate just because, you know, it sounds like I'm going to a picnic. So here we are. We are going to make us a lumber axe with an ardite axe head, and we're going to go ahead and use a paper plate. We don't really need the extra modifier, but it's cheap and it does provide a little bit of a bonus. So let's see, we have 4 modifiers, that's fine. Mining speed of 5, so I'm going to probably want to go ahead and put some redstone on this as well. So let's go ahead and call this one the tree killer. And because I am me, I am going to throw a piece of moss on it. I just happen to like moss on all of my tools, so that uses up 1. It does have reinforced 3, so that means that it will occasionally not use durability. And I used, well, I'm going to have to put this book back anyway, so I'll go ahead and I'll show you why I chose what I chose. So I was looking, and so the fastest mining speed comes from cobalt at 11. Ardite is an 8, and manolin is a 9. So I was looking at possibly using the alumite because it also has a mining speed of 8, but its durability is 550, whereas the ardite is 600. So they have the same base attack if I were going to attack with it. So since I don't have enough cobalt, I went ahead with ardite because I had plenty of ardite. I had like 33 ingots sitting around, which is a lot. And then, of course, the paper gives us the extra modifier. And then I used the blue slime, which has a 2 times handle modifier. And then I also went with a not netherrack, but obsidian tool rod, or binding, I'm sorry, because it gives the reinforced level 3. So if we were to look down here, and this one here should tell us what reinforced does. So let's see, does it say? No, it doesn't say in here, but I'm pretty sure it's like the, I think it's efficiency, where it will possibly not use the durability. And then, of course, I went ahead and I put moss on it so it can auto repair itself. I don't plan on going out and, chopping down the entire forest, but I definitely would like to go and chop down some trees with it. Without having to do every piece. So there's a couple more tier 2 things that I want to get, and that's going to be the let's see, I'll just show you in here. So we've already got the hammer, and now we have the lumber axe. I do want to make an excavator, and for this one here I'm probably going to want cobalt because I'm going to want it to be fast. It doesn't have to be, but when I'm clearing out an area, I want it to be fast, which is why, let's see, didn't we do cobalt for the hammer? I believe we did, but we definitely need to get some redstone on that because it is kind of slow. And I don't think I'm going to use a scythe, though it does have an AoE attack, which is kind of interesting. The battle axe is a pretty decent weapon. I've never actually used it, but you know, it doesn't have a right-click function. That hasn't been done yet. It does have an area of effect where it harvests wood blocks in a 1x9 tower. So as long as your tree's, you know, only 8 or 9 blocks tall, that's fine. It says it has bash, which knocks the enemy further away than normal. So it's kind of like extra knockback. I don't know, maybe I'll play with that at some point in time. And then there's the Cleaver, which has Beheading 2. So I'm definitely going to want this to go after some Wither Skulls. I guess the Scythe might be nice to make, maybe for a mob spawner. Like when I'm killing the blazes. That very well could be nice because I can kind of funnel them into a small area and just, you know, whack them in a 3x3x3 area. Definitely some possibilities there. And then eventually I'm going to want to make a short bow, but I need to get my Thaumcraft going because you can make an enchanted bowstring, which gives you an extra modifier. And basically with the bow, load that sucker up with redstone and you can pull it back amazingly fast. And then, of course, we're going to want to make some arrows, too. That one, we're just going to have to kind of wait on. Oh, okay, here's the reinforced explanation. 10% chance per level of not using durability. So, with Reinforced 3, I've got a 30% chance of not using any durability. So, oops, I need to put my book back. So, again, we still really need to focus on getting some redstone. And that is really the key. I do have a bit, so maybe I should go ahead and use it. Put it on my hammer for now. I've got 10 blocks right now, and then I've got 9 regular redstone. So that's not too bad. Yeah, let's go and just add that on to our hammer. And when I remade it, I named it Justice, so it's the Hammer of Justice. So if we put this here on, let's see, will it tell us what our mining speed is before we add those? Mining speed of 5. So here with a block, 2 blocks of redstone, it instantly takes us up to 6.44. Now we're at a 788. And I need some non-redstone blocks. Because it only goes on in 50 at a time. So, now I guess I could put 1 on there. That'll take us up to 8.6. And then we can put 5 more on it. 2, 4, and then we put 1 more on there, and that puts us at 50. That gets us up to a mining speed of 9. So let's go ahead and add a little bit more on there. That gets us up to 10.43, 11.88, and then put that last one on there, puts us at 95. So I think we're going to have to just kind of, let's hold off on that one. So we're at 11.88. That's not too bad. So let's make sure we've at least got a little bit of redstone left. Now, I could use the flame string to make the bowstring for the Tinker's bow, and it apparently adds some durability to it. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, let me go put my redstone clock back. You go there, and you can tell that I'm building up a lot of XP again. So I guess it's probably about time for me to start enchanting some armor and start making some of the level 3 archers. I do really need to start doing some more research. I haven't really been doing that much. But let's just go and see how their food is doing here. No, they're still good. So I've got 2 more pieces of armor that I just grabbed that finished repairing it. And I do have a couple of bows as well. So let's see what we've got in here. It's actually in here. So if we throw these in here, you only need the clean armor basically to make them. So right now we've got a set, and we could make one tier 3 archer. If you look at some of the stuff we've got, maybe I should make an anvil and try and combine these. It would probably cost me a few levels, but I don't know that I really want to give those guys the leather armor at all. I think I'll just make them and then give them all iron, at least chainmail. But iron would probably be the best way to go. And so let's go ahead and check out the quarry. I'll show you how that's doing. It's doing rather well. I did get one more moonstone meteor to drop. It's been a really slow drop rate so far, which I don't really understand why it's being so slow. Okay, and I'm just going to go up here because we're already down to this point. They're down to 103, which isn't really very far, but, you know, these guys are moving kind of slow. So maybe it's about time to go ahead and just give these guys upgrade to some of the iron pickaxe guys, just so they'll be a little bit faster. But, you know, if I really want it to be fast, I should just go ahead and make probably one diamond guy would be as fast, if not faster, than these two that don't have, you know, that just have stone. Because stone really just isn't very fast at all. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and test out our axe here. I wanted to clear out some of that up there. So let's just get back through here. Because I've got a couple of trees over here that are kind of in the way. You know, they're just kind of hanging out up there. So let's go up here and see how well this thing works. As long as I hit the bottom block, it should take care of everything else above it. Boom. And then I can always just have this one here next to it to clear out all the leaves. So good. Now from here I should be able to just hit this one. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. I love it when things work out the way I plan. Alright. So now the rest of that will just go ahead and decay. So all I need to do is get up there and I can clear those out. So definitely a good investment there for this axe. And let's see how well we do here. Oops, I did not mean to break that one. Come on, get me there. Alright. So let's see how it does on this one. Okay, and if we look at the durability, it's really not taking that big of a hit. Like 5 points that it needs to repair itself. Now, if this thing happens to actually go and not take any damage when I do it, because of the reinforced aspect, then it's just that much faster to finish repairing. Yeah, I like that. So, let's see, let's go over here. Yeah, because I'm on top, it's not going to do it. You know, there's only one more block to hit from that one anyway. Well, I better get off of here before all these leaves decay. Alright, made it. So what I should be able to do is just kind of work my way down until I can see the bottom. That's probably not going to work very well, is it? Okay, well, let's see what happens if we do it kind of in the middle. As low as I can hit there. So it did everything else above it. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. That one's going to be hard to get. But we can always go ahead and put this on normal casting mode so that we can fly a lot higher. Hello, cow. Alright, let's see if we can get over to there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, should be able to take care of this one without any trouble. Boom. I really like that. Okay, let's get over here. That one's going to be hard to get down to the bottom on. Well, I guess we'll just take it out as far up as we can, maybe? There we go. And if I come here, will it do the 3x3? It will. So it'll still do wood. Oh, I love my boots. So because it does an area of 3x3, if it's not, I guess, going up like a tree, then it will do a 3x3 just like the hammer will. Oh, you know what? I didn't even test that to see how fast it was working. So let's go and test it just right here. Well, that's not too bad. It's a decent speed. So definitely just need to get some more redstone for that. Now, is there a way I can get up there easily? I could throw this dirt down, but these guys might actually get to it and start taking it away. So probably ought to hurry. Boom. Now that is a quick way to harvest a tree, especially these 2x2 jungles. Now I still haven't made myself an ender pouch, which I need to do. That way it'll link up to my regular sorting system. Not that I have the greatest sorting system in the world yet, but it's not too bad. How about this one? And then, again, I need to go back to the nether. It seems like the nether is just... You know, I should build a house there. Seems like I spend so much time there. Alright, so I guess, you know, let me know how things are going. We are now over 125 subscribers. That is just amazing to me. That's awesome. Thank you all so much. And so I have already played with Tovsky and Derp and some of the guys, and probably by the time this video gets posted, my first one with them on the Tovsky Challenge server will be up. Let's see. Get up here. And so we're going to be releasing those periodically. And so far, I'm having a great time playing with those guys. It's a challenge, just like this mod pack is that we've got here. I mean, it is just crazy because as of right now, as of this recording, we're still in the wood age. We haven't even made it to making stone tools yet, and that's by design. That's not because we don't know what we're doing. That's just the challenge. We have to build so many things first before we can start making stone tools. So it's definitely a challenge. And so far it is just a lot of fun. And of course I'm out of inventory space. I definitely want this wood. I'm going to go ahead and I probably make it into charcoal because I really need to get my Railcraft boiler system going. I'm not going to worry about getting the rest of that right now. because I have a plan. You are able to pump steam. Let's see if I can drop this in there. Oh, I have all these furnaces in here. You are able to pump steam into through an ender tank. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make an ender tank, and then I'm going to have a solid fuel boiler and use that solid fuel boiler and pump the steam through an ender chest into a steam engine. So first off, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and get that going here. So let's find out what we're going to need to make the boiler. So I know we need to get a fuel box. So let's see what we need for that first. Okay, and we want a solid fueled boiler box. It can be a 1x1, a 2x2, or a 3x3. All I'm going to be doing to start with is powering an endothermic tank, or an endothermic pump. So let's go ahead and see what we need for this one. A fire charge, some bricks, and a furnace. I think I can handle that. So we're just going to do a proof of concept here. I've got some bricks. I obviously need to make some more. So let's grab some clay here. We'll just do a stack. Why not? So let's throw some clay in there. Let's see. How many did I need for that to start? 7. Okay, so this here should be powering off of our battery. And I need to put these back. But let's go ahead and grab this and see how much power we've got in here. So you've got 46%. And so, yeah, it should be feeding off the battery. Let's go ahead and drop this in there. So it doesn't look like I'm getting 2 for 1 for some reason. It looks like I'm just getting 1 for 1. Which, I can live with that. That's not a big deal. But that's not really what I was planning. So let's see. Amaranth can go in there. Cocoa beans, the sapling, oak saplings, jungle saplings. And I'm going to throw that jungle wood in there. I'm going to obviously need to expand my my resource location here because these barrels, I don't really have enough barrels yet. Alright, so let's see if we've got enough now for our 1x1. There we go. And do I have any cobble? I do. So let's make a furnace. Just one. And then I need 1 fire charge. Well, I've been collecting fire charges. And I believe they're over here. Yes. So let's grab 1 fire charge. Okay, 1 solid fuel boiler box. So let's go ahead and put it... let's just put it in the ground right here. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and make it... Let's see. Well, let's see what we need for the boiler. So, a low-pressure boiler tank, 20 millibuckets of steam, and a high pressure does 10. Why would that be? Why would the low pressure make less? That's weird. I think maybe that's a typo. I think maybe it goes the other way. So for a high pressure is just 2 steel plates, and it needs to be 1x1x1. Okay, well, you know what? I happen to have a couple of steel plates left over, I think. Let's go upstairs and take a look. I know I had made some. I've got 3 steel plates. The low pressure boiler is just the iron plates. So, should I go for the high pressure? or the low pressure? That's the only difference. We'll start with the low pressure first. So we'll go ahead and we'll take 2 of these. Or should I make 2 of those? Well, no. It would have to be 2 by 2 by 2, which would be a lot more than a 1 by 1 by 1. So we'll just do that. And I should be able to just make it right here. Yep, low pressure boiler. And so for this, I guess we'll just put it centered on this. Here, and then you here. So now if I put charcoal in there, let's grab a stack. And, oh, we need water. Of course we need water. What was I thinking? Well, we do have a pretty easy way to get water. And I know there's lava really close to me somewhere. Alright, so let me go ahead and pogo out. And I've got 2 buckets. So, you know, let me sleep through the night. Hello, kitty. Yay. And I'll just go over here and get it. Since these are infinite sources. And then I just need a liquid transfer node. I know I made one previously. I just don't know if I made a second one. No transfer node, so we need a transfer pipe. And what else do we need for that? So, transfer node, 2 redstone, an ender pearl. I'm less concerned about the ender pearls than I am the redstone. But okay, and then some smooth stone. Didn't I put some in here? Yes. Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and toss this charcoal in here for now, I guess. And what was it? 2 pieces of redstone. And was that it? What else did I need? Let's take a look again. And a chest. Well, I think I've got enough wood that I can make a chest. Okay, pork chops. Okay, we'll just take some jungle wood here. There we go. Okay, that'll make us 2 of those. And then to upgrade that, I need a bucket, 2 pieces of lapis, some iron. That'll give us a liquid node. Alright, so let me go ahead and I'm going to place my water down here first. Okay, there we go. And I need 2 pieces of lapis. At least I have plenty of lapis now. Okay, let's go and make you. What am I missing? Oh, 2 iron. Too easy. Alright, so for those of you who may not be very familiar with NEI, when I'm looking to see what I want to use, what I can use something in, what kind of a recipe I can use it in, if I hit the letter U for use, that's how I get into this, without actually bringing it up through NEI here. And then just the shift question mark gets us there. Shift left click on the question mark. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put this on top of that, and then we're just going to break that. So now it should be starting to pump water in. So let's go and see how well this is going to work. Now, if it doesn't have any place to put the steam, it's not going to blow up. It'll just vent it. At least that is my understanding. So the next thing we need to do is, do we have blaze rods to make 2 more ender tanks? I've got 2. Well, how long is this thing going to take to heat up? It shouldn't take very long. I mean, it's already making steam. So I guess we'll test and make sure it doesn't blow up, because I don't have any place to output it yet. My understanding is that it will not, so let's go get some blaze rods. Now I'm kind of wishing I'd made that scythe. So I need a total of 8 blaze rods to make 2 ender tanks. What is making you heal so fast, buddy? Why does it say you've got 98 hit points? Alright, now land and die. Fall damage. Yay. And he dropped a whole lot of nothing. Oh, here's another one. Okay, at least he's not healing. There we go. Oh, and it's another beautiful hat. With Respiration 1 and Protection 2. It's not bad. If I just had an easy way to take those off of there and put them on something else, that would be nice. Alright, let's go play with some blazes. Always my favorite. Hello, boys. Make sure I can see how many I pick up. Come on. I know you guys want to play. Yeah, that hurts. Alright, there's 2. That gives us a total of 4. Come on. And I was looking into how to make an auto killer for these guys, and I can make them die easily enough, but I don't think I'd get the XP for it. So I'm probably just going to keep doing this manually, at least for now. It's really not that difficult, so yeah, why not? Alright, can I use my spell this time? Come on. And my legs should give me some fire protection, but I haven't really seen that working. So we'll go and we'll finish this, and then that'll put us at the end of the episode. Ow. Come on. Seem to be having better luck just doing it with a sword. There's 6. That would be enough. Let's go and just grab a couple extras. See if they'll spawn fast enough. Come on. In the Nether, they spawn a lot faster than this. I don't know why it's so slow. Is it light? Maybe. Ow. Yeah, it could be because the door's open, and so they don't have as much room to spawn. But that should just mean that they're forced to spawn in the back area. Oh, somebody suffocated in a wall. That's too bad. Alright, so let's go and go make our ender tanks and see how that's going to work. Now, I'm already using white, which probably would have been a better option for Steam. But, so I guess we'll make it, what should we make it? Well, I guess I'll see what kind of, or wait, no, I didn't use white. I used light blue for that, didn't I? So much XP here. Let me go and look in my backpack here. Because in my bag of holding here... Okay, yeah, it is light blue. So we're going to use white. The white I used was for the food for the NPCs. So we just need 2 of those. And, ooh, do I have enough obsidian? Where's my obsidian? Oh, that's right, it's in here. No, I don't. I only have enough for one. Well, let's see. This thing hasn't blown up yet. So it's completely full of steam and ready to go, and so it's basically just sitting there burning my charcoal. That's fine. Let's see, I'm gonna need... Ooh, I need another liquid... I'm gonna need a couple more of those liquid transfer nodes, because I need one transfer node to get the steam out and put it into the ender tank, and then I'll need one in the nether to take it out of the ender tank and send it to my steam engine. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready for that, get that ready to go so I can make it, and then I'll go ahead and I'll build it in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series, and again, you can check me out on the Project Red Dog Ancient Warfare server for some Ancient Warfare server play, and then look for the Tofsky Challenge that I'll be releasing as well. And on there we've got even more mods than I have here. We've got like Buildcraft, IC2, Thermal Expansion, as well as the Ars Magica and Thaumcraft, and pretty much everything that I have on here. So it's kind of just an expanded list of mods to go for that challenge. So I'll see you next time, guys.